The Arizona Wildcats beat the Cal Bears. Final score: Arizona Wildcats 99 to the Cal Bears 60. One thing that was really cool was 23 assists for the Arizona Wildcats. That's fantastic. I think that when the Arizona Wildcats played against Utah, their last game, I think that they got less than 10 assists in that game. So, the Arizona Wildcats were able to get 23 assists in this game. That was fantastic. And half of those assists 11 of those assists were from T.J. McConnell, from your point guard for the Arizona Wildcats, and that's something that we're looking for. Usually, I've seen Parker Jackson-Cartwright, the backup point guard for the Arizona Wildcats, get maybe 2 or 3 at the most assists a game, but he had 5 assists tonight, so he also did fantastic. He also did exceptionally well. He played for 18 minutes in this game, so he probably played about the equivalent of a half. Is how long Parker Jackson-Cartwright played. He knocked down a 3-pointer. The Arizona Wildcats were 4 from 11 from 3-point land. Gay York knocked down a couple 3-pointers. Stanley Johnson knocked down a 3-pointer. And that was it as far as made 3-pointers for anybody. So we ended up with the Arizona Wildcats ended up shooting 36% from 3-point land. The Arizona Wildcats also had another thing that was really cool to look at is the amount of turnovers that the Arizona Wildcats only had 6 turnovers for the whole game. So they did very, very, very well as far as keeping their turnovers to a minimum. I think 6 turnovers is the lowest amount of turnovers that the Arizona Wildcats have had in any of their games this whole season. I think that Coach Sean Miller for the Arizona Wildcats is going to be, I think he'll be pleased with only 6 turnovers. T.J. McConnell, the point guard for the Arizona Wildcats, he had 11 assists and 0 turnovers, so that's pretty amazing. Especially whenever I was watching the game, I was noticing that the Cal Bears were playing quite good defense. They were in there and they were swatting away the ball and things like that. The Cal Bears ended up with 4 blocks, and the Arizona Wildcats had 6 blocks. The big men, were the ones that had the blocks. Pretty much, Hollis-Jefferson and Stanley Johnson are not really your big men, but they're close to it. They're guards. They each had a block, and then Brendan Ashley had a block. Caleb Tarczewski was. I want to say that he was defended quite well, and I think it was kind of a rough game for Caleb Tarczewski because he ended up with shooting 4 for 11 from free throw land. So he he was down there in the post, and he just got fouled a lot. He drew a lot of fouls on him, and that's why he was able to take 11 free throw attempts, but he only made 4 out of 11, and to me that shows a point of the Cal Bears were able to get into Caleb Trzaskowski's head a little bit. That's why he missed so many of his free throws. Either that, or there was something else that was on Caleb Trzaskowski's mind. I don't know what it was. The Arizona Wildcats beat Cal Bears 99 to 60, so they beat them by 39 points. So it was a huge amount. So maybe there was something else. But maybe there was something else that was making Caleb Trzaskowski nervous. He shot 5 for 9 from the field goal percentage. Usually his shots are very close to the rim, and so I think that he had a lot of defenders on him, and that's why he missed some shots, and that's why he was only able to shoot 5 for 9. The Arizona Wildcats shot 56% from field goal range, so 38 out of 60, 38 out of 67 attempts. The one that had that kind of brought that average down a little bit was Caleb Trzaskowski with 5 for 9, and then also Stanley Johnson with 5 for 12 for the Arizona Wildcats. Stanley Johnson knocked down one of his three-pointers. He ended up with 5 rebounds, 1 assist. Brandon Ashley had 2 assists, so it was good to get, and Brandon Ashley ended up with 21 points tonight, so he was feeling it. He was feeling comfortable, I think, against Cal, and he I saw a couple dunks that he got, a couple sweet looking dunks, and he was 8 for 12 from field goal land, 5 for 6 from free throws. He had 6 rebounds. Caleb Trzaskowski had 8 rebounds. 3 of those 8 rebounds were from offensive rebounds, and I always think that offensive rebounds are some of the most powerful rebounding skills of a team. The Arizona Wildcats had 10 total rebounds, and the Cal Bears had 8 total offensive rebounds. I kind of expected to see, because there was so much of a, Arizona Wildcats having 99 points and the Cal Bears having 60 points. I expected to see more of a discrepancy as far as the amount of rebounds, because the Arizona Wildcats had 42 total rebounds as compared to the Cal Bears, which had 33. So that's a difference of only 9 rebounds. But 7 of those rebounds, 7 of those 9 rebounds were were for the Arizona Wildcats as far as defensive rebounds. So that's pretty much saying that Cal Bears only had 1 shot attempt, and they were done. And probably that's one of the reasons why the Arizona Wildcats were able to win this game by 39 points. As far as the points in the paint, that's something that is really telling. A lot of our post players, or a lot of our inside guys, were able to pretty much dominate in the paint, because the Arizona Wildcats had 42 points in the paint, as compared to the Cal Bears, which only had 22 points in the paint. So, and the bench players added 36 or 34 points for the Arizona Wildcats, while the bench players only added 16 points for the Cal Bears. And fast break points for the Arizona Wildcats at 12 fast break points, and the Cal Bears only had 2 fast break points. Second chance opportunities and second chance points, 4 second chance points for the Cal Bears, and 13 second chance points for the Arizona Wildcats. So, those there was only like a difference of 2 more offensive rebounds, but that made a big difference. I think that the Arizona Wildcats were able to, like I said, feeling comfortable and able to knock down some shots up close, and also outside, shooting 4 for 11 from 3-point land. Points off turnovers or steals. There wasn't very many. There wasn't a big difference. Of six blocks for the Arizona Wildcats as compared to 4 blocks for the Cal Bears. But the Arizona Wildcats were again able to get more of feel more comfortable as far as getting points off turnovers. The Arizona Wildcats had 22 points off turnovers, while the Cal Bears only had 6 points off turnovers. I wanted to see if there was a major drop as far as the performance for the Arizona Wildcats in the second half as compared to the first half, but I didn't really see too much of a drop. Actually, I think that the field goal percentage was increased for the Arizona Wildcats in the second half. So they got better and better as the game went on. But as far as the total, the Arizona Wildcats had 48 points at half, as compared to the Cal Bears, who had 27. But in the second half, then the Arizona Wildcats had 51, and the Cal Bears had 33. So the Cal Bears increased their amount of points that they got in the half by 5, while the Arizona Wildcats increased their points that they got in the second half by 3. So there's not much of a difference, not too much of a change. But all in all, the Arizona Wildcats, I think, pretty much felt comfortable out there, and they get it all taken care of. And Rondé Hollis-Jefferson, there was something wrong with his arm tonight. He screwed it up, and hopefully he didn't screw it up for a long time. But that was the only thing that I saw. I saw that the Arizona Wildcats were doing all right out there, and just going through the motions, and pretty much dominating against the Cal Bears tonight here in McKale Center. And so anyway, the Arizona Wildcats win this game against the Cal Bears. The Arizona Wildcats 99 to the Cal Bears 60.